Hello, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, hi. Please feel comfortable. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys a guide on how to live a fulfilled life. So if you're interested in making the best out of this experience that we call life, stay tuned. Okay, so what does it mean to live a fulfilled life? For me, a fulfilled life means consciously cultivating what you want your experience to look like, how you want to feel, and being able, like I said, to make the best out of this experience granted to us by divine, the creator, God, whatever, and being able to do your best literally and make the best out of this experience. There's so much power in being authentic. And what do I mean by being authentic? Expressing yourself as who you really are. So here's my point, yeah. We are all divine beings. All of us, each and every one of us has the spirit of source, God, divine energy within them. And how the spirit is expressed is when you get to express yourself truly authentically without thinking too much about what people think about you, people's opinions of you, or what society deems as right and wrong. The most important thing when it comes to being authentic is being able to evaluate what your values are. So when you want to know what your values are, it's basically what emotions do you feel you want to cultivate out of this experience called life. Is it love? Is it freedom? Is it joy? Is it abundance? Is it health? All those things are things that you feel you're at your best when you're experiencing, you know? And so it's very important to have your values known to you. Like, what feels important to you? What emotions do you feel you get up every day to cultivate in your daily experience? Write down literally your top 3 values and have that as a compass, because that way you'll be able to express yourself authentically. Each and every decision you make is based on this specific values you have put in place. You open a pathway to being able to express yourself authentically in your business, in your love life, in your education, in your work. Everything you do will be based on these specific emotions that you want to experience. Seek to find a place where you can express your natural God-given abilities to the world. Each and every one of us has natural abilities, talents, gifts that have been implanted in us almost naturally. Think about how unfair it would be if you went through this whole experience and died without having cultivated those abilities put in you. I feel like some of us really and truly do not believe that these natural God-given abilities are unique. We think, yeah, I can sing, everybody else can. I can dance, everybody else can. But you realize it's different when you do it because you are unique. So if you know how to sing, if you know how to dance, if you love to draw, if you love to act, be able to find a way to put these things in your daily experience in a way that it will be of positive contribution to the world. You see, money is energy. Money is an energetic reward from source. When you find it in your life experience to express your natural abilities and heal the world in the process of it, the automatic reward becomes wealth, riches. So all those things that are imprinted in you, try them out. And this means taking risks. Yes. This means taking risks and being comfortable with failure, that you're gonna try sometimes and fall flat on your face, and it's fine. I read this from a Robin Sharma book, that there's nothing as bad as living a riskless life, because when you live a riskless life, you will always regret. I don't mean to be morbid, but like, think about it. Imagine being in your deathbed and thinking, oh my God, I could have done that thing I wanted to do. Why didn't I just try and see how it worked out? Do you guys want to know a fun fact? Do you know why Coca-Cola has 21 bottles of soda in their crates? It's because in the first year of business, Coca-Cola sold 21 bottles only in a whole year. So the owner then may have been like, okay, then I failed and this is it and I'm done. But he kept going. He kept going, and that person kept going, and see where Coca-Cola is at right now. You'd rather take the risk and fail than fail to take the risk and then regret later. What's the worst that could happen, really? Yeah, you'll fall flat on your face, you'll cry, it will be horrendous, but at least you tried. At least you tried. And who knows? Try. It works out, perfect. If it doesn't, lesson learned. Success lies in taking risks. Be able to be like, I have this talent and I can sing, I can draw, I can dance, I can act, and therefore I'm gonna use it to be of positive contribution to the world, to heal the world, and to bless people's hearts. Whatever happens, I don't care. If I fall flat on my face, it's okay. Lesson learned. I mean, I needed a good slap from the universe, right? And if it works out, wow! Find joy in divinity. Like I said, each and every one of us is a divine human being. Each and every one of us has a spirit of source within us. And so these small things like the sky, the birds, nature, looking at your friends, your family, the people you love around you smile, that feeling it gives you, that warmth you feel when you're under the sun and you're basking, or the breeze is just blowing through your skin, that is the joy in divinity. That is divine energy working through you. So literally cultivate these little experiences in your life. These experiences that bring out the peace of mind in you, that bring out love inside you. Cultivate them more consciously each and every day. We are living in a matrix where we have almost been programmed to focus on the next big coin, the next dollar, the next big money you're gonna secure, the next house, the next car. And we have become so materialistic that we forget that the joy in life is being able to appreciate the smallest minute things. So if you love the sun, go out under the sun. At night, go out, watch the stars, the moon, and appreciate these moments in your life. Because I know you guys have had this a lot, where people are very wealthy and very outwardly successful, but they're still not happy because all these other things, in as much as they can bring fulfillment, of course the luxury will bring you fulfillment, they will not fill up that part of you that is source, that part of you that is divinity, that is consciousness, that is aware. Be grateful when you get up in the morning, when you're taking a shower, when you're having a meal. These are the moments we live for. Looking at your loved ones, talking to your loved ones, seeing them happy, observing the sky, observing nature, taking a walk. These are the things that make life life. So be able to cultivate them every single day and see how fulfilled you feel. I feel being able to cultivate a fulfilled life, you need to consciously get onto the journey of healing. We have been through experiences in our lives which may have not been so good. And I learned this somewhere from a book by Oprah. I don't remember the name. I'll put it somewhere here, where she said, trauma is not what happened to you. Trauma is how your body interpreted what happened to you. You know, the thing is, when we go through bad experiences in our past, and I'm talking our past even when we are like kids, we tend to assume, yeah, it happened in the past, so it's all gone, right? Yeah, you may have forgotten it consciously, but your body still remembers what happened. And that's why you find those moments of confusion where like you feel this horrible emotions and you don't know where they're coming from. Literally be able to sit there with yourself and say it. I am hurt, I am sad, I am angry, I am frustrated, and let it out in whatever way you feel is right to you. I was always the kind of person who, when I would cry, because I can be a crybaby. Is that shaming myself? Maybe. When I'd cry, I'd get into this fast where I'd start shaming myself, and I'm like, why am I always crying? Like, what? I don't want to cry. Like, be strong, and all these things, until I learned from the holistic psychologist that your body has interpreted trauma in different ways. For some situations, it goes into fight or flight mode. For some situations, you get into a parasympathetic mode. And when you're in this parasympathetic mode, your body chemicals react by flooding your eyes to be able to regulate what is going on within there. Cultivate a conscious journey of healing, and by this I'm talking about do the things that feel like therapy to you, and also invest in therapy. Invest in therapy. You need someone to sit down with and talk to and tell them about your life experiences and your past and your present and your future experiences, and they can put it into perspective for you. In this life experience, there's a whole spectrum of emotions you're gonna experience, and be able to be present in each and every one of them. When you're happy, experience it, love it. When you're sad, it's okay. It's a part of that experience. Be able to just sit there and be like, you know what, I'm sad and I'm just gonna whine like a baby, and it's okay. It's fine. As you're healing, there are gonna be bad days. There are gonna be terrible days. When you're getting through your past and forgiving your past and being able to forgive yourself, there's gonna be really, really horrible days, because you're doing it when you're aware. And so when you have these days, be compassionate with yourself as to do the smallest things to make you slightly feel better. And self-care, I'll always preach self-care. When you're having a bad day and you're just feeling like you're in a funk or something, get up, meditate, spread your bed, take a shower, go for a walk, get outside the house and get some fresh air. Be able to do the things that will get you to feel slightly better. Instead of sitting in the funk, get up and clean your house a little bit. And you don't have to clean the entire place. Do the dishes. That's enough, and just do the smallest things, literally the smallest things, just to uplift you in the tiniest way. Because if you allow yourself to sink deeper into that funk, there's this saying, when you sit in shit for too long, you don't even smell the skunk anymore. You don't smell the shit anymore. You become part of it. Here's the thing about living a fulfilled life. You cannot allow yourself to be a victim. Regardless of your bad experiences, regardless of your trauma, of the bad things you have had to go through, you can't sit there and keep blaming people or blaming circumstances. No, you need to get the fuck up, and resilience is key. You need to get back up on your game and do not stop grinding, okay? You sit there, and I've seen so many people who are victims in their own stories, and it's honestly the saddest thing I have ever had to watch, because it's like, how can you be blaming everything else around you apart from yourself? Take responsibility for your actions. Know that you are the driver of your own life. You get to decide your destiny. You get to speak out your future, and that is what fulfills. Learn to spend time alone. Find solitude. Not isolation, solitude. I'm having a bit of trouble with that. I still don't know. The bloodlines are really blurred. I still don't know where the line is between being isolated and finding solitude. So I'm trying to balance that out, and it's okay. But be able to spend time with yourself. If you're a person who you feel like you can't be alone, it means there's something wrong. It means there's something you're running away from. There's something you need that you're not giving yourself. So find it in your heart to really sit down with yourself. And although it's gonna be hard, I'm not promising you heaven. It's gonna be worth it. Okay, last but not least, allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to experience. At the end of the day, nothing is permanent, nothing whatsoever. So just be. When it's bad times, when you've made a mistake, fine, lesson learned, just move on. This life is not even that serious at the end of the day. It's a game, and we are all watching it on 3D. Just enjoy the ride and find joy in the smallest thing. The taste of your coffee, the water going through your body while you shower, the taste of your food, where you sleep, what you wear, look good. Find the smallest things to enjoy in life and literally enjoy the roller coaster that it is. Sometimes you can even make fun of bad things you may be going through. It's fine. Honestly, it's not even that serious. You just need to express yourself authentically and align yourself to source, and you're good. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know I've said something that has changed your life. Like, come on, tell me, what have I said there that has really given you a new perspective and you're like, damn, Ivy, that's good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching once again. I love you guys so much. Cheers to living a fulfilled life, and I will see you guys on the next one. Mwah! Bye.
Stay with it. You don't need to water it down. No one else has a